I think it goes back to the people, right? I have a strong team I work for. If I'm ever stuck with a challenge, I have a pretty good support system, someone to help guide in the right direction, someone to help brainstorm. It's definitely the people. My background is predominantly in sourcing optimization. Coupa is a leader in the pack in terms of our sourcing optimization technology. So for me, you want to work for a winner. I think it's kind of the employee focus. I've worked for companies where, obviously every company's out to make money, but I feel like I'm not just a number on paper here. You're able to bring your personality and, everything about you to your job. I feel like you're making kind of a difference because, again, you're just not a number on paper and you're not just going through the motions, like, you live and breathe it. I would say probably our CSO Summit. So we plan a customer event every year, one in Europe and one in the US, bring together 60, 70, 80 customers and have them kind of collaborate and, put their heads together and talk about their different use cases of the technology and being able to, help plan the event in terms of the agenda, in terms of location, getting customers there, being up on stage. Cool opportunity. Well, it's cool because you can bring your background, assuming that you have a background in spend management or technology or whatnot. You're able to bring your background to the table and, you have this kind of melting pot of all these different ideas and skill sets and so forth. From there, working with customers, understanding their story and just adding to that mix. Having 15 to 20 some odd customers and being able to talk to them, understand their stories and use cases and kind of comparing notes between what you've learned from others and, being able to convey best practices and those sort of things. I am excited to see the evolution of Navi. Navi's supporting Coupa Sourcing Optimization now with a couple agents. It looks like the sky's the limit in terms of bringing more capability to the table, making business processes easy for our customers. We have a lot of focus on our procure to pay technology and kind of that being our core, but the fact that we have this powerhouse of technology on the sourcing optimization side, we have some customers saving billions of dollars using the technology, which is a pretty cool story to be able to tell.